amazing.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Hey, the way the Warriors were able to outperform the rest of the NBA last year, they put up huge numbers, win 67 games. How much extra pressure does that put on them this year, Shaq?
It'll be hard for anyone to expect them to win that many games again. I'll be surprised if they do it. Success in the postseason and deep playoff runs are probably reasonable to expect. I'm going on the record saying they're going back-to-back.
Wow. Well, this team needs to stay hungry to do that, man, because, you know,
oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a really tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
That drops.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Right side Curry. Wide open. The rebound by Ibaka.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Westbrook against Thompson. It's stolen by Green. Inside, here's Barnes, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
On the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Roberson gets the bucket. Roberson's got his first points in this one.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Passes it to Bogut. Here's Curry with the 3. Another miss by Curry. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Westbrook drives in. Great D that time from Green.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Back to Curry. Bogut against Ibaka. Outside for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Now here's Westbrook. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Andrew Bogut.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook passes to Roberson. Ibaka outside. It's Durant with the drive. Great D that time from Green.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside for Curry. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Durant. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now here's Thompson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And again, no good by Golden State. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. They set the screen. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Durant, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Curry dishes to Green, and he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success. No. I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff. And Steve has a good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Thunder have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 7.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Now here's Curry. It's hauled in by Adams.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
To the wing right side. Westbrook kicks to Roberson. He draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Andrew Bogut.
A great assist. Nice work for Russell Westbrook.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. Now here's Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league and break both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. I mean, but they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons. Kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
Here's Westbrook. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Misses off the right iron. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Another three for Golden State.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Waiters. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Cantor. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Klay Thompson.
So it's the Thunder now. Kicks it to Cantor. Screen by Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. And he slams that one down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 12 in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period. You look at Kevin Durant, he's a bit of an unusual body type. Still is fairly thin, even after 8 years in the league. Yet up until last season, he'd been one of the more durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in that regard.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. That's good.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Talking about Durant's physical makeup, some scouts were actually worried about his athleticism when he declared for the draft after just 1 year at Texas. At the NBA Combine, Greg, you were talking about this. He posted some of the worst numbers of all the top prospects.
He did, but I tell you what, he did blow people away with his length. 6'10", with a 7-foot 5-inch arm span. I mean, that makes up for a whole lot in this league. And as we've seen throughout his Hall of Fame career, I think it's worked out pretty nice.
I think it has to. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Warriors trail by 5. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. And that's 10 points for Klay Thompson.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Foye. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Cantor. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And the Thunder lead by 5. Warriors shooting 45% for the field early. Thompson outside. Outside, Green takes a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Kevin Durant. That's his first
Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Spates. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Now, here is Foy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here is Livingston, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Iguodala. Plays it up and banks it in.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Can't get it to go. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some insight into that philosophy.
I think it's another level I can go to. You know, always can be.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get back, stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Rush out there with Festus Ezeli. Then it's Curry. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Bogut in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Barbosa, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro and was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Here's Foy. Great tee that time from Curry.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
He dishes it to Ezeli. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Ibaka, the pass to Waiters. A wide open look here for Ibaka. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
When you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Oklahoma City trailer. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
And he misses the fast break layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
He's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here is Ford. Ibaka with the screen on Curry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors leading by 4. And the slam dunk by Rush.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Foy with it, guarded by Curry. There's the pick. Here's Adams, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Bogut. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Curry with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Foy with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Roberson gets the bucket.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Screen by Bogut. Curry attacking. Bogut kicks to Ezeli. And it's Golden State with another.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Waiters. He dishes it to Robertson. Lets a floater go. Rebound Bogut. Bogut's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barbosa passes to Bogut. Here's Curry, kicks it out to Barbosa. And out of bounds is the Thunder game possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Ezeli. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. And then for Oklahoma City, Singler, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Randy Ford. Here's Clark, following the basket by Kyle Singler. Clark kicks to Barnes. Feeds it to Spates. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Morrow. Dishes it to Singler. Now here's Adams. They set the pick. Screen by Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Morrow. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front part, no doubt about it.
The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
And when you're shooting like this, you should be winning. They're scoring with tremendous efficiency.
Now here is Singler. Here's Roberson. And Singler kicks to Adams. The 15-footer, good. Adams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Kyle Singler.
The Warriors leading.
And Kyle Singler, basically a 3-point marksman. He really lost minutes after the trade to the Thunder last season. A second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20 minutes a game. But with the Thunder, he was kind of banished to the end of the bench, and his play reflected that.
Now here's Barnes. Spates kicks to Clark. Thompson left side. Over Singler. And it's Thompson again missing. And talking about Kyle Singler last season, Greg, good point you made. You would have thought the trade to the Thunder would have given him more minutes. You know, Clark, they were looking for floor stretching options with Kevin Durant out.
Yeah, but so late in the season, he needed to learn all the schemes, get integrated with all the other players. Those are just a few reasons why he was rarely given the chance to make an impact.
The second effort, and so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Iguodala. Spates with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. Here's Morrow. Durant up top. The dish now to Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Thompson, and Durant sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark. Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Westbrook dishes to Kanter, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Westbrook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors trail by 4. And it's the Warriors on the break.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Singler against Thompson. Morrow, the pass to Durant. Singler with a screen on Iguodala. Durant kicks to Singler. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Singler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Spates with a screen on Westbrook. Livingston dishes to Spates. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Westbrook with it. Picked up by Thompson. And here's Westbrook. He's got 12. And Thompson sends it back. And they're able to recover. Kanter. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, but it's a good use there and got himself a clean look.
Now here's Thompson. 12 points for him. He kicks it to Livingston. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Warriors trail by 5. Thompson passes to Spates. Inside, got a piece of it. Green kicks to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Outside Durant. The feed's a single. Morrow, that's a 2-pointer. Gets an open look and hits. Morrow's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
Assist from Kyle Singler. Timeout for Golden State.
Timeout called the Warriors.
So, you know, Anthony Moore, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league. First rookie ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage. Hit over 46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Waiters is checked in.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. There's the pass to Kanter. He feeds it to Morrow. There's a screen by Cantor. Durant with a wide open look. Kept alive. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, they really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets in a big pile.
Yeah, and those hustle points are just another reason they're in control.
And the slam dunk by Spates.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And talking about Anthony Morrow's development, he did it the hard way. Came in undrafted in his first pro start. 37 points. Remember that game? Most points ever by an undrafted player in his rookie year.
It was amazing, that game. And, you know, the 2010-2011 season, he had the second highest three-point percentage in league history. I mean, he's been traded multiple times in his career, though, because he's still refining the rest of his game, wanting to be more than just a shooter.
Here's Curry. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 6. Now Curry. He's got 12. To the middle. Here's Spates. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. No up. And so that's the end of the first half. Oklahoma City out in front, up 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counter?
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 7 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, let's get... And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 12 points and 7 assists. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Now Westbrook. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. There's the screen. Thompson against Westbrook. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Warriors ball.
Warriors trail by 6. Now here's Curry. Down low, Green, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. It's Durant on the wing. And it's sent back by Bogut. Thompson for the triple. Can't hit. So the Thunder will take it the other way. 4-on-3 break. Here's Roberson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
And finished off by Bogut. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Roberson, covered by Barnes, looking to get...
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Now here is Bogut. And he gets it to go. 15 points for Klay Thompson. The Thunder leading by 3. Westbrook passes to Roberson. It's Durant on the wing. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Green, the screen. Curry kicks to Bogut. Thompson inside, defended by Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Bogut. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Timeout, timeout. Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And good. Got the English at time as it falls. And it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Curry with it. He's got 12. Thompson in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 17 points for Klay Thompson. The Thunder leading by 5. And Roberson gets to Durant. With the teardrop. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Back to Thompson. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
They're making such a strong comeback, so I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Westbrook, the offensive rebound. Here's Adams. Soft touch off the glass. Adams has got 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Roberson. He's got 10. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Thompson. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Durant. Now here's Green outside for Curry. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Ezeli. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Ezeli's got his second basket of the night. And you think about Stephen Curry, clearly one of the greatest shooters the league has ever seen. Clark, I think you could make a case that he's the best off-the-dribble three-point shooter in league history. What do you think?
I think he's the best total shot maker shooter we've had in the league. When you look at all aspects of shooting, I don't know if anybody's ever been better.
And the 3 off target.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Here's Roberson. Left side, Westbrook. Pulls up from the corner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And for Steph Curry, the light doesn't get any greener. I mean, the only limit is his conscience. I think he does a great job of scoring, but also looking to keep his teammates engaged.
Ezeli kicks to Livingston. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Ezeli. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed decision. Ezeli's got 6.
And, you know, when you think back when Curry came into the league, the question was, is he just a scorer or can he play point guard? Well, I think he's more than answered those concerns, and he's gotten a lot better with his decision-making as he's now starting to limit his turnovers. Now
here's Curry. He's got 17. Kicks to Ezeli. This one for 3. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Screen by Ibaka. Feeds it to Adams. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 15.
Russell Westbrook.
The Warriors leading. Green, the screen. Curry dishes to Green. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. That ties it up. Westbrook's got 14.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
And the Warriors with some changes. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson. Here's Clark. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Green inside, working on Ibaka. Puts up the baby hook. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though, and I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. To the paint, and Dennis Cantor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Westbrook. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. Late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down, actually, last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Putting you in. And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here is Livingston. In the corner, it's Ezeli. And the Warriors miss again.
And, you know, going back to Ezeli, impressive physically. 7 foot, 7'6" wingspan, 5% body fat. If his skill set ever catches up with his natural pitch, watch out.
At the line for 2.
And a footnote to Ezeli. One of his college administrators raved about his intelligence. He cited Ezeli's broad perspective on world trade, globalization, and I tell you what, if Ezeli keeps improving, he'll soon be a serious benefactor of the economics of American sports.
Now here's Waiters. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Rush. They set the pick. Iguodala kicks to Ezeli. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Raiders on the wing. And the rejection by Ezeli. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barbosa with the ball. And that one's good by Clark.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now, here is 4. 1:31 left in the third. Singler for 3, and it's good. Singler's got 8. 1:22 left to play in the third. And here is Iguodala. Here's Ezeli. The rebound by Ford.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
He dishes it to Waiters. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off during the night. And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Singler passes to Cantor. Dishes to Waiters. Second chance shot. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 5.
All right, there you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it. A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Knocks down the free ball. Iguodala's got 8.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now 4. Dish now to Cantor. And we just... All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Thunder with the lead. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Harrison Barnes is out there with Iguodala. And it's Bogut, and at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Durant. He kicks it to Westbrook. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Curry, here we go. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And there's the feed to Bogut. And he drops it in from the low post. Clark, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
Durant, no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Bogut dishes to Thompson. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. It's Curry with the drive. Green with the ball. Started now by Durant. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Big time bucket there. And you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Curry kicks to Barnes. The Thunder pull it in.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Now here's Westbrook. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Durant with a screen on Curry. Launches a three, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Green, the screen. Curry kicks to Thompson. The pass to Bogut. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Releases. Second shot opportunity. Tries to save it. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Green. Thompson passes to Barnes. Curry kicks to Bogut. Outside for Curry. Nobody near Barnes. The three-pointer no good. The Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's the screen. Raiders with the ball. And now by Barnes.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Curry gets the bucket.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder. Narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Thanks, Doris. And the Thunder making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Curry kicks to Bogut. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they did make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans had really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
Screen by Ibaka. Here's Durant. Misses off the left iron. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them a phone. Thompson from long range. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
And the Western playoffs just, it seemed a bit amiss without having the Thunder involved. Westbrook, I tell you what, he did everything he could to try and carry that injured group into the postseason last year, but it just wasn't to be.
Now Ibaka, after Westbrook's missed 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Screen by Bogut. Curry dishes to Bogut. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Here's Westbrook. They get it back. Roberson the pass to Adams. That's it for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
Now here's Curry. Green kicks to Bogut. Golden State moving the ball around. It's Thompson off the drive, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off. Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
To the inside. And Bogut slams it in.
Elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Here's Roberson. And Durant, here we go. Fires from 14, and that one's good. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Bogut. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Steven Adams.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
You know, and Bogut, as I recall, Clark, was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Now Curry, after the missed 3 from Serge Ibaka, passes it to Bogut. Back to Thompson. He feeds it to Green. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kevin Durant. Mark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Here's Roberson. It's Durant with the drive. Backed in off the glass.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Curry with the 3. That's good. Curry's got 7 points for the game.
And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money well spent.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Durant, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And now Klay Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one to splurge. His father taught him well. I mean, his rookie year, he drove the family hand-me-down. He bought his next car used, so his focus is clearly on the game, not the glitz and glamour.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Curry. Curry with another miss. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Robertson dishes to Westbrook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you that Allen Iverson always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Iguodala, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount. That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
That's his 3rd person. Team's 3rd.
You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
It's been a tough go for him. Just an uncontainable game for Thompson. 22 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So he comes up empty at the line. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Bogut with a screen on Westbrook. A 3-ball. Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Adams' shot is good.
Boy, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
Green with a screen on Westbrook. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked by Curry, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
2 points, far side. Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. 13 feet away. And that one's good. Durant's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Westbrook against Curry. Screen by Bogut. And Curry, here we go. No good from Bogut.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you want.
And the shot is good. 20 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, he hasn't had much luck getting shots to fall here. Just 2 of 7 down the stretch.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're losing by 3. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Wow, fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
Durant against Thompson. Fader on the way. Durant, no good.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry with down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Roberson. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
$19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here is Curry. To the inside. Green. Count it!
Draymond Green.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Westbrook. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.